Kate, Princess of Wales, married Prince William, and into the royal family, in April 2011 in a lavish ceremony at Westminster Abbey. Since then, she has become a prominent and well-loved figure within the firm, with she and her husband frequently being dubbed the future of the monarchy. However, a royal author has claimed that one senior royal had doubts about the Berkshire-born princess, with concerns largely pertaining to her noble status, or lack thereof. According to Christopher Anderson, author of the upcoming book, The King, The Life of Charles III, Kate had to work hard to prove herself within the royal family as Queen Camilla had doubts. During an appearance on the Today for Daily podcast this month, he told host Kinsey Schofield, Camilla, in the very beginning, was not sold on Kate. She really had to work hard to prove that she was up for the job. Mr. Anderson has previously spoken about Camilla's concerns over William's then-girlfriend. Earlier this month, he told podcast royal, Camilla, for all of her earthiness and loving country life and fox hunting and gardening, she is an aristocrat. She is a bit of a snob. He explained that, historically, those who marry into the royal family are of noble background. And Kate Middleton, she's a true commoner, the biographer said. She descended from coal miners, her mother lived in public housing, they lived in public housing while her mother was a flight attendant, now a famously self-made woman, Carol Middleton, but Kate was not the kind of person that would have been suitable in Camilla's eyes for a future queen. Read more. Camilla behind Kate and William split after deeming her not worthy, claims Kate had to prove herself as the former Duchess of Cornwall had doubts. Image, Getty Images. Kate started dating Prince William in the early '90s. Image, Getty. Prince William and Kate very upset with Mike Tindall's I Am a Celeb stint. Mike Tindall has proved to be a huge hit with I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, fans since this year's series began. However, royal expert Angela Levin has claimed the Prince and Princess of Wales will not be pleased with their royal in-law's appearance after he recently opened up on his and Zara Tindall's marriage. Find out more here. And so, she whispered in Charles' ear at one point, that maybe he ought to suggest to William, that either you break up or propose. In 2007, 6 years into their relationship, Kate and William's relatively low-key romance was thrust into the spotlight following their high-profile split. It came while Kate was living in London and the prince was stationed with the household cavalry in Dorset. The long distance between them meant the young couple often spent time apart. Mr. Anderson said, I was in London at the time and, of course, Kate and William had been together for years. We all expected them to announce their engagement and boom, they split and nobody could figure out why. In 2016, the biographer told the Daily Beast that William's stepmother may have been a driving factor in the breakup. He said, people started telling me that Camilla was behind it. She's an aristocrat, she has always been moving in royal circles, Mr. Anderson explained. She had always thought of herself as the heiress to Alice Keppel, her great-grandmother, who was the mistress of Edward VII. She was very proud of that connection, she boasted about that as a child and as an adult, and that's what she intended to be, part of the royal circle in the role of mistress to the future king, and then the king. Camilla was Charles' mistress during his marriage to Diana. Image, Getty. Trending, she did not look at Kate as someone who was worthy of joining the royal family. Kate is the first working-class woman to be accepted into the royal family, so for all those reasons Camilla never really felt that Kate Middleton as an individual and the Middleton family as a whole were going to be worthy of entering into the royal family. I was told at the time of the breakup, and later on as well, that Camilla basically whispered in Charles's ear that it was really time to force William to make a decision one way or the other. It has been since confirmed publicly that Charles did suggest to William that he either make a commitment to Kate or basically set her free, as it were. Now, his motives for doing that may have been pure but Camilla's, not so much. She was the instigator of this. However, while Mr. Anderson claimed Camilla was the instigator, other commentators and experts have offered different explanations for the couple's split. According to author Katie Nichol, William started to feel claustrophobic as he approached graduation. Later on, the prince sat down with his father and grandmother for a frank conversation about his future with Kate. Don't miss, Harry snubbed William's offer of crisis talks over leak fears King Charles to host South Africa's Ramaphosa in first state visit. Thousands of messages sent to King Charles III after Queen's death. Camilla supposedly whispered in Charles' ear about William's relationship. Image, Getty. Writing in Vanity Fair, she said the prince had been due to spend New Year's Eve with the Middletons, but pulled out at the last minute. During his conversation with Charles and the late Queen Elizabeth II, both advised him not to hurry into anything. The conversation came just a few months before the breakup. But, as it is known now, Kate and William's split did not last long, with the couple reuniting just 10 weeks later after the prince decided he couldn't be without her. Both William and Kate have acknowledged their split publicly, with William insisting they were trying to find their own way at the time, and that it was just a bit of space. It worked out for the better. Mr. Anderson said, they got back together within a few weeks because Kate was so savvy about how to win him back. She just went out there, lived her life, dated other people and was having a wonderful time, and William couldn't stand it. He added that the princess has done a spectacular job of proving herself as a future queen, saying, Kate is fabulous. She's the best person for that job in that family, and I think she'll do a truly remarkable job when the time comes. Kate and William got back together after just a few weeks apart. Image, Getty. Moreover, it is understood that Kate and Camilla's relationship has come a long way since the Queen Consort's initial doubts. In July, the then Duchess of Cornwall revealed her fun relationship with her daughter-in-law, having chosen her as a photographer for her country life photo shoot to mark her 75th birthday. During ITV's Camilla's Country Life, the documentary that went alongside the celebratory edition of the magazine, the royal spoke about being photographed by Kate and dropped hints about their close relationship. She said, Kate really did take good pictures. I think she does it very, sort of, naturally. We had a lot of fun doing it. It was very relaxed, and, of course, very kind. The Duchess of Cambridge came with her camera. She's an extremely good photographer. And it was all very casual, there wasn't much hair and makeup. It was just done in the garden with a lot of laughs. It amid reports dubbing the pair a powerhouse royal girl gang. Writing for 9 Honey at the time, royal commentator Natalie Oliveri said, there's a new powerhouse duo in the British royal family, a girl gang of two forged by their unique future titles and remarkably similar upbringings. Ms. Oliveri claimed that the two Duchess relationship has gone from strength to strength in the past decade.